Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Happy Mother's Day. I am finally back and I am so full of energy and just a quick short story. The reason why I haven't uploaded consistently because I have tried this juicing thing and I'll be making that on another video, but I have so many things to share to you guys, but today's topic is going to be another discounted product that you see every freaking where at Marshall's, Burlington. It's not hard to find, so I wanted to give you guys my overall thoughts about it. And as you guys have read in the title, we are going to talk about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. Also, before we move ahead, I just wanted to thank Melly Love for commenting first on my previous video. Thank you so much, and I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, I bought this palette when it was on full price. As soon as I saw it in the Plano or in the display, I bought it right then and there. Like, it was that fast. I didn't even think twice. First time I saw the photo on Trend Mood's page, I was like, I went crazy, I went nuts. So this is what the box packaging looks like, and according to its packaging, you only have 6 months to play with this, but obviously I have this more than 6 months already. Does it perform exactly the same? Yes, it does. So I don't really follow the expiration date, just like what I mentioned in my last video. As soon as I feel like they're not performing as they are supposed to be, that's the only time I toss them out. But if it's a limited edition collection, even though it smells or whatever, I do not toss them. I may keep the packaging, but I do toss most of them because I don't want to have any irritation at all. So just like any other ABH packaging, this one has that nice velvety, you know, felt type of packaging. Also, just a side note, this is cruelty free. So the reason why I purchased this before as soon as it hit the stores is because of the color combination. This is the applicator that is included in the kit. I actually collect these brushes, and I do have like a specific, you know, like a brush holder where I put these types of brushes so that I can get them quickly. When it comes to the brush, I really love it. There's no shedding, though some of my dual-sided applicator that came along with the palettes have been detached from the base because sometimes when I wash my brushes, I soak them in water. So basically, honestly, that is my fault. And the other side is more of like a dense brush, but I do love how they feel. It doesn't hurt the eyes every time I'm blending, and it picks up the product really nicely. Now, I think the reason why a lot of people have like mixed feelings about this is because it is powdery. And I think the reason why they are not pressed that hard is because for you to get the product easily and so that you can blend it easily. Honestly, I don't have any problem blending with this. I don't have any problem with the pigmentation. To me, the pigmentation is so unreal. That's just my 2 cents on that. I just can't wait, can I? So basically, I just don't want to beat around the bush and keep you guys like guessing whether if I like this or not, but I'll show you guys how it performs. It performs wonderfully. But today I only have one look for you guys, but just have a little faith in me. I have this palette for a long time now, and it kind of looks like I haven't used it, but trust and believe, I have used this palette many times. It's just that the way I use it is, you know, I just dip the brush 1 or 2 times and that is it. A little bit goes a long way. So let's move on to the swatches, and then after that I'll show you guys how I created this look. Now, the first shade that we have here is called Cube, and then the next shade we have Dawn. The next shade we have Destiny. It's more of like a military green or something like that. And then we have Adorn. Next shade is All Star. And then after All Star we have Mercury. It's more of like a gray. It's very true to color. I'm so impressed. These are just swatched ones, okay? And like what I mentioned, just have a little faith in me. My camera is just really not cooperating. I was like an inch of like throwing it out against the wall. So the next shade is called Axis. And then the next shade is called Roxy. It's so beautiful. And then we have Electric. And then the next shade we have Fudge. And then we have New Wave. And then we have Untamed. More of like a darker green as well. And then we have Edge. And we have Rowdy. Now, just by looking, I'm going to go around here in the sunlight. Just by looking at these shades, it actually reminded me of Jaclyn Hill's one of her palettes. I really do think that it is pretty much inspired with this palette, but I could be wrong. But the color combinations are very similar. I wish I can show you guys, but I have already depotted it. But it kind of looks similar to the one of her palettes from the Vault collection. So yeah, here are all your swatches. They are so beautiful. Could you imagine, even with the past expiration date, it still performs very well. So let's go ahead and play this on our eye. So first I am going to start on the shade called Edge, and I'm going to apply that on my crease. I want this color to stick out a little bit from, you know, the depth color that I'm going to create. So kind of like want to have like a little more of like mustardy color peeping through. And then the next shade that I'm going to use is called Fudge. This is a very rich brown shade. This is one of the colors that we will use for transitioning as we go deeper into, you know, a dark color. And the brush that I'm using right now is from Real Techniques. It is the Brush Crush, and I absolutely love these types of brushes from their line. Now the next shade is called Rowdy. I'm going to use the exact same brush and just going to apply that on the outer corner of my eyes, just like the outer V. Now this one, to me, it's more of like, it's almost black, but like not really. So it still has that brown into it. So I'm just gonna apply that. See how fast that goes. So back then, because my skills are not, you know, I think my skills over time, you know, got better a little bit, but I'm not going to say like I'm very, very like way beyond professional. Absolutely not. I'm not like a queen of like blending or anything like that. But I must say that now that I have like more experience with like makeup, this palette changed my, you know, my point of view out of it, because before I find it like so difficult for me to manipulate the colors, but now it's just, to me, it's like almost like nothing. So what I'm using right now is a flat brush with the leftover foundation. I'm just going to apply that under my crease. I don't really use or do normally like, you know, cut crease type of eye of makeup look, because my eye is different. It has a lot of creases. That's why I don't really like it. So I feel like if you have more lid space on your eyes, then I feel like cut creases would, you know, look 10 times better. And that's one of the reasons why your makeup won't really look the same compared to some YouTubers, because they have so much lid space that they can work on. So me, I'm not saying that I don't have a lid space. I do have a lid space. However, it has a lot of creases. That's the reason why every time I'm doing something, you can't really see like the full color or like the full effect on like how, you know, colors are presented very well. I don't know if I make any sense, but I do hope that I do. So I'm just going to create a wing liner using my clay pot in the shade Black from Tarte. Nobody talks about this product, but trust me, this one won't budge. It's not waterproof in my opinion, but it's really good. It lasts for a really long time, and it's not difficult to take out. And that's one of the things what I'm looking for when it comes to the liners. I want it like jet black, but I want it something to like easy to remove. I don't want, you know, too much pressure on my eyes, especially now that we're aging. We have to be like really careful with it. Moving on to the lashes, I totally forgot to put on mascara. So now let's just hope and pray that this one will blend in our eyes really nicely. This is in the style Dreamy. Some of the Kiss lashes I absolutely adore, and the Kiss lash glue is definitely amazing. You can cry and your lashes will still stick. So my personal favorite when it comes to lashes is actually having the thread line, but this one has more of like a plastic lining into it. So it's not that I don't like it. I mean, it's okay. And then after that, I'm going to get this bronzy shade right over here and smudge that under my eye to give it a little, you know, smoky effect. And then I will be putting on mascara on my lower lashes. I really don't put any mascara on my falsies altogether with my lashes. What I do first normally is that I put on mascara and then falsies. And the reason why is because I don't want any product buildup with my lashes so that I can reuse them many, many times. Though you can clean the lashes, but still, I just want it that way.
So this is the final makeup look. I'm absolutely sure that you can do so much better. I feel like I could have blended a little bit more, but I'm already happy with this type of makeup look. I'm so satisfied. You're probably thinking in the back of my head, girl, you're already satisfied with that? Hell no. But yeah, I'm already happy with this. Just a basic bitch makeup look.
Honestly, me seeing this on a discounted store is such a blessing, just so because it's a good product. It's not a shitty product. Some people would like, I'm not like a bandwagon type of person, but I don't say that some of the reviews are incorrect. It just goes to show that some products work for other people, but this product, this palette specifically, it works for me like a lot. And the reason why it kind of looks like I haven't used it in ages is because, like what I mentioned a while ago, you only need like a teeny tiny bit. It is very loose once you dab your brush into it, but I am telling you, it is good. Just tap it like once or twice, you will be good. I don't have any problem blending with it, honestly. So you might find it a little bit difficult if you are a beginner when it comes to the blending. It's one of those products that it is so pigmented that it is scary to use, but that's just my take on that. So if you guys are still thinking about purchasing this or not, I would really definitely give you guys my 101% go signal to purchase this product. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Honestly, like what I mentioned, it is such a giveaway. I don't have any problem with this palette at all. Another piece of advice that I can give you, I mean, a lot of people may know it already. If you're having a little bit of difficulty to blend the darker shadows because it is difficult to, you know, manipulate, I would mix it or use like a translucent over it and then just blend out. But in this case, I don't really have the need for that. So that is pretty much it for today, guys. Hope you guys find this video helpful. And again, I keep on doing these videos to encourage you to use what you already have in your makeup collection. So don't feel bad if you haven't returned it and it's just laying in your makeup drawer. Use it and, you know, you might fall in love with it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're still not part of this Essie family, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!